some time ago, we had a gentleman, Hyacinth Aneke, who wrote a book titled Start Up to Fortune. And he explains to us through that book and when he joined us in the studio about what it takes to build systems that make businesses not just work, but also succeed to the extent that they're able to bless many lives. It's not just running a business, but running a business that can bless lives. Well, if you've been thinking of running your own business or you are running your own business, this book will certainly be of help. We promised you when we spoke to Hyacinth then that we'll bring you the concluding part of that interview. Here is us keeping that promise. Enjoy this.
Hyacinth Aneke is a certified coach, author, teacher, and speaker with over 2 decades of experiences in the food and beverage industry, financial industry, and the oil and gas industry. He is a graduate from the University of Benin and a master's degree holder from the University of Lagos and University of London. Hyacinth is an entrepreneur and keen promoter of entrepreneurial development. His book, Start Up to Fortune, reveals how to build great businesses and make fortunes while helping a lot of people.
%, 95% of people work to survive, for money. Okay, all right? Then the next set of people, fewer than that, okay, work to save, to expand their life. Money is a reward you get, for being in business. Business does not start with an idea. Business starts with a need in the marketplace. Your idea is a superior solution to meet that need. So if, as a business person, your focus is on, let me identify the needs in the market, let me come up with a superior solution. As long as I keep doing that, people will be doing business with you, paying you money, and thanking you for paying you. They are praying for you for paying you because you are meeting real needs. Okay, your value. And I tell people, that your value in the marketplace, either as an employee, okay, or as a business person, is how much value you give in excess of how much you take in payment. Okay, because some people will go out there and say, I want to shortchange. What they don't know is that they are planting the seed to destroy their future. You are an employee, you cheat your employer and you boast that, I get paid for working less hours. What you are doing is that you are building the grave for your future. But the guy that is always going the extra mile, what is he doing? He's making an investment for his future. So it's about value. So the value you give in excess of how much you take in payment. Let me tell you this. Why will somebody release money from you? Every time you offer somebody a product, okay, they are checking whether the value of the product is greater than, okay, the money they are giving to you. Anytime they establish that the value of the product is greater than the money, freely they'll release money to you.
And they'll keep coming back.
They'll keep coming back. But when they think that you are asking for more money than the value of the product, nobody will release money to you.
They won't come back.
Nobody will come back.
That is why you created what you have called 5-phase value thinker business building model.
So throughout the process, throughout the model, all that must be on your head is providing value.
Value.
So
if we're talking to 1,000 young people now about business, you'll be saying value.
If you don't have value, you don't have a business. Yeah. If you don't have something that is meeting real needs, that people are willing to exchange money, you don't have a business.
You are talking about creating a business,
yes,
the type of business that can be duplicated.
Yes, clearly.
Because those are the wealthiest, richest
people in the world
kind of businesses, right?
Yes.
So I wouldn't want to mention brands, but there are certain, for example, chain of restaurants where you have one type.
Yeah, in fact, the truth is that for a chain of restaurant, if you text the one we popularly know, I don't want to mention name here, if you test their burger in UK, and you test their burger in America.
They taste alike.
Same thing.
Because they have created a system.
The process is the same.
So you are saying when I want to do business, I need to think like that.
See, I tell people there is nothing like small business. It's only small thinking. And that's where the mindset, there's nothing like small business.
There's nothing
like a small business. Okay, it's your thinking that makes a business small or big. Okay, because, some of the restaurants we talk about, chain restaurants we talk about, some of the people that sell burger, what's the difference between burger and bread and baked beans inside of it? Akara inside of it. Okay, what's the difference? There's no difference. It's just that this one says, I want to make it a global brand. So, that's what you do at the build phase.
So you don't recommend somebody wanting to start and run a small business?
I don't. Why would you? It's the same effort. It's the same effort. Is this exactly the same effort?
Really?
Yes. So why would you want, it's the same effort.
Why did you say that?
So what are you, as a businessman, what are you doing? You conceived a business.
Yeah.
Are you following that? Okay. You are probably not going to be the marketer. Somebody else will be the marketer. You are probably not going to be the production. Okay? Yeah. So that's why we say if you can do it for a prototype, why do you limit it to that prototype?
So you create a prototype.
A prototype.
A prototype that can be duplicated.
Everywhere. And we see it happen in the banks. We see it happen in churches. We see it happen everywhere. So why would you create a business and limit yourself to one location? When you can, remember that the purpose of this book is to help a lot of people.
Yes.
So why don't you want to reach more people? If you have value, okay, that you know that people need. You want to reach a lot of people. And the only way you can reach a lot of people is to duplicate your prototype.
Wow. Hyacinth, it's been nice having this chat with you. There's so much to talk about here. Models and, so many things. Yeah, it's kids.
It is. In fact, somebody told me recently that in his business, that he will get to chapter 4, chapter 8, in the 4th year of his business.
In the 4th year of his business.
Because he wants to follow it step by step. So he thinks that, before he does his product development, before he tests it, before he builds the business structure, to get to systemized phase, okay, the business has to be working. So he says either the 3rd or the 4th year. That you get to chapter 8. So it's actually a reference book.
Incredible. Yeah. And particularly the first phase, I think it's very powerful.
Finding that. Yeah, because I tell people that there's no unemployment anywhere. It's just a knowledge issue.
A lot of people will be upset with you when you say
people...
They'll be looking for jobs for a long time.
So the truth of the matter is that there's no unemployment. Because with this, okay, when I do workshop on the first phase, and I get people to sit down, in less than 2 hours, they will come up with multiple business ideas that they can start the next day.
Because there are multiple needs.
In fact, the first one is that people say they are looking for opportunities. Opportunity doesn't exist anywhere. Okay, what exists is problem. And problems you can find anywhere. You turn around, you see problem. You turn here, you see a problem. So if you are looking for opportunity, you will look for opportunity the rest of your life. You won't find one. But if you are looking for problems
are everywhere.
Everywhere. And your solution to the problem is the opportunity.
Your opportunity. Hyacinth, this is really loaded, but we have to end it here.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us on
Thank you very much.
Club.
Thank you very much.
And well done on your book.
Thank you very much.
I hope you're applying a follow-up one.
Yeah, we are. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
So much packed in there. If you want to really build a business, you need to get a copy of that book and get cracking reading it. This is where we have to end the show today. As always, we'll be delighted to get your feedback through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. My name is Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.